Good morning, riders. So I took my bike into KTM dealership to get a software update because I noticed when I was on the Super Adventure course that one of the other guys had a newer version of software than I did, and so I booked it in, took it in, left it with them for the day. When I picked it up that night, they said that actually I was 2 versions out of date, the latest one being only a couple of days old. So this is brand new software. And the interesting part is I never used to have KTM My Ride on this bike. Now I do. The great thing is KTM have decided that for all the 2017 Super Adventure R and S models can get KTM My Ride for free with a simple software upgrade, which is interesting. So this is the first time I've had KTM My Ride. I noticed that they've also put out an Apple Store app. I don't know if there's one for Android, but I know there's one on the App Store for Apple, and it does navigation. So I thought, what better thing to do than a little review on how it works. So, on my dashboard, hopefully you can see there is an audio screen. This probably was there before, since I never had KTM Ride before. I don't know. So it probably used to look like this, and you can turn music on, and you can turn music off, and you can move forward and backwards through the tracks, and that's all fantastic. Couple of things that are interesting with this setup. I have a shark tooth helmet, which I usually pair directly to my phone, and when I do that I can do things like launch Siri and ask Siri to call people, ask Siri to text people, ask Siri to play a particular song. Unfortunately, if I pair my phone to the bike and my helmet to the bike, I cannot ask Siri to do anything, which is a bit unfortunate. It means I have to set up what I want to listen to ahead of time and then just have the bike start and stop as we go along. So nevertheless, that is the audio side of things. Seems to work pretty well. Sometimes when I move my helmet I get a little drop out in sound. That might just be the range of the Bluetooth. I'm not entirely sure about that. Alright, now let's move on to the navigation. I have been set the task by my wife to head out and get some steaks for dinner, so I know exactly where I'm going. I'm taking a bit of a roundabout route because, hey, I'm on a bike. That's what you do. But I asked my phone to navigate me there. So if we get out of the audio screen, you can see navigation on the dashboard. Alright, so I am using KTM My Ride's new Apple app, which you have to go into and say where it is that you're going to. Let's go down here. And once you've done that, magically on your dashboard you get directions and distances, which is pretty cool. I haven't heard her speak to me yet. I'm assuming it talks to you, but I haven't had any actual instructions come through from it yet, so I'm not sure what to expect with that. You just never know. But anyway, I thought, let's give it a go. Let's see how it works. Seems to be doing alright. This is a bit of a strange intersection anyway, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Distance to target, 760 meters. Yep, that's because it's just down the street. You get a little Bluetooth indicator, you get a little GPS indicator on the dash. Looks pretty good, but yeah, as I said, I haven't heard any spoken instructions, so I don't think I'm going to get any. Checkered flag. Does that mean I win the race? Okay, so here's an interesting test. I have to turn right into the driveway, but I'm not going to because I have to get across lanes of traffic. They're probably going to be empty, but what I'm going to do is just keep on riding past and see if it thinks I've arrived or whether it thinks I need to turn around and come back. It thinks I've arrived. Interesting. Okay, well that could get interesting. Imagine I wasn't able to turn right into the driveway, and now I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I guess the more useful use case is that you arrive at your destination and you don't have to tell the GPS that you've arrived. It will just figure it out. So I guess that makes sense. It's a pity, but you can't have everything. Gotta love traction control. I gotta stop doing that because these TKC 80s get worn out when you do that. Alrighty, so I hope that little short review is useful to somebody. If it is, feel free to like this video or hit the subscribe button. I mean, we're just getting started here, so yeah, I'd love to see you come back soon. Cheers.